Hello there, beautiful soul. Welcome back for day 3, where we're going to practice inner calmness. Now, in today, it's going to be more of a teaching lesson. So, I want to tell you about the top 3 methods that we're going to be focusing on that I would love for you to start practicing on your own every day in your own way. I'm going to give you some ideas, some examples, and I want you to take the practice that resonates the most with you and start applying it over the next couple of days throughout the rest of our journey in the Return to You journey together. Now, today we're going to be exploring and cultivating inner calmness and presence. So, even in the midst of life's challenges and ever evolving transitions, we want to really work on inner peace, as it's not about escaping from the experiences, but it's about being fully present with inside of ourselves so that we can be more than comfortable in being centered, feeling at peace, being balanced, and having the ability to feel the deep resilience that we must endorse in on ourselves. Now, one of the foundational practices of inner peace is learning to be present. This is not an overnight task. I know for myself, presence was one of the hardest things that I was practicing and couldn't quite nail or get down. But I found ways that if I begin to practice, and it is a full on practice, that I begin to practice being present, being here, now, fully aware of what we're feeling, thinking, and experiencing without judgment is the key. This is a principle often described as being in the now. So, what I want us to do is I want us to feel what presence feels like, allowing us to take a step back from the worries and the anxieties about the futures or the regrets and depressive feelings from the past and focus on this moment exactly as it is. Now, this won't be easy at first, as we are so ingrained and programmed and wired to look at the future and have anxieties, or look at the past and have regrets and depressions. But we need to be here now. From this place of presence, we can then begin to respond to challenges more calmly, compassionately, and most importantly, with emotional empowerment. Again, this is not something that happens overnight. This is something that I can help teach you, can cultivate over our month-long packages. But for now, I want us to begin to support ourselves in the feelings of inner calmness. So, I'm going to introduce a few simple techniques. I want you to take the one that resonates the most with you and start to practice creating a commitment practice, even if it's 10 simple minutes a day. It'll help us begin to rewire and reprogram our ingrained programming. The first practice is mindfulness. By focusing on your breath, you can create a natural anchor to being present in the moment. How does this work? Take a slow, deep breath in, feeling every inhale and every exhale, noticing how a few moments of present, mindful breathing can calm your mind, your body, and connect you to the present moment. The next activity is cultivating presence. Now, this involves fully focusing on one thing at a time. We are so multidimensional beings rooted in multitasking, but I want you to fully focus on one thing at a time, whether that's a sensation, a thought, like an affirmation, or an experience. As you practice this, you'll find the presence brings clarity and peace, even during challenging times. Now, these practices are not about getting rid of stress or discomfort, but more about meeting yourself in each moment and allowing whatever is to just be in that moment, meeting it with compassion and acceptance. Presence invites peace to emerge naturally from within. So, taking one of those exercises that resonates the most with you and allowing yourself to begin to practice presence so you can truly embody it from a state of your most innate being. We're going to move into a guided visualization practice in the next video here called Letting Go. Now, this practice will begin to help you release any stresses, worries, or tensions, allowing you to feel a sense of lightness and peace within inside of your body. So find yourself a comfortable, undistracted, quiet place where we can begin to tap in and release inside of the letting go practice in the next video. I'll see you over there.